Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. For some reason I forgot what I was playing on for a second. So this is episode 2. I'm actually recording this in a different session. You know, I'm doing that with this series in case I get any feedback. Overall, people have been saying that it's alright. I don't know if the comments are spam. I suspect they are, but you know. When there's a 12-minute video that I uploaded 2 minutes ago, and you're saying that it's the greatest video you've seen, and there's a few suspicions I might have there. Okay, so my parsnips are going pretty good, I think. I think today I'm gonna try to clear out more of the area though. Okay, okay. So let's just start with like the trees and stuff because they take out the most space. And when you're cutting down trees, because you want to do this in the future, if you get the game, make sure to cut them in the direction that if you want them to fall, like that way, you notice that I was cutting it from the other way because the game won't let the tree fall on top of you. Like, I want the tree to fall this way, so I'm going to cut it this way. And then it will fall, the other way. I don't know if the game purposely doesn't make the tree fall on you, but I noticed that it works. Maybe not every time, but I've never had it not work, and I've been using it for 16 hours now, so I don't know. Okay. So we're just gonna clear out the area here. For some reason because I'm using the hatchet. I didn't even notice. Oh, a geode. You received a stone. What? No, that's a geode. Whatever. You can bring that to the blacksmith and he'll open it up for you. It could be like a rare gem and stuff. Okay, what can I? No? Okay. I don't want the tree to fall this way. Doop. So once you get this area cleared, I mean, there's really nothing else to do until you sell the parsnips. And if you really want to speedrun this game, I mean, there's not exactly an end to it. You can fill up your farm and, like, be satisfied with it, but there's no real ending in this game. If you want to, like, make it go faster, though, you could, in theory, just come out, water your plants, and go back to sleep. I mean, they'll still grow, nothing will be different and all that. It's just, you know, this game is a little, like, it's boring, but that's not a bad thing. It's supposed to be, like, relaxing and stuff. And that's why in the last episode I was mentioning that it's kind of hard to let's play because it's supposed to be slow. It's supposed to be relaxing. So, like, when you're trying to do all this stuff and fill up a video, you know, it's kind of difficult with games like these. That's why oxygen not included, where there's always a risk involved. That's, like, where, like, you can really fill up a video with that because there's always something going on. And there's always something going on with this game, too, but it's usually stuff like getting rocks and, you know, cutting down trees, planting stuff. And that's fun for a lot of people. Like, this game, I mean, I'm sure it still does, I didn't check, but it used to have a pretty large, Twitch stream fan base. Like, people would just watch streaming videos of it. And, yeah, I think I saw it on the Twitch stream thing a few months ago. I haven't actually used Twitch in a long, long time. But I'm thinking that if I ever feel like it, I will live stream on Twitch. I kind of want to live stream on YouTube, though, if I ever feel like it, and not on Twitch, just because that's where, like, most of my fan base is. If, you know, the 20 people that watch me, shout out to you guys. I used to have a lot more people when I uploaded Rust. I think the problem is, like, a lot of people forgot about me because I didn't upload for so long. Wild seeds. Huh. Cool. Alright. Next day. It's a new day. I forgot to water the plants. Dang it. Alright, put all this stuff in there. Let's water the plants today. So that maybe they'll grow. Once we get these plants here watered, we can easily start clearing out a bigger area. I mean, we don't really need a huge area yet, but there will come a time when we do. To our valued our customer team has removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation. Our drilling operation is legal. Okay. That's just sort of a random message. Do I have any quests? Meet people in the town. Cultivate and harvest the parsnips. Alright, I can do that. I think once the parsnips are all done and we get the money, and like when I go into town to buy more stuff, we'll start meeting new people. But until then, I think I'm just gonna start clearing out the area some more. Waiting until I get exhausted and then going to bed. But yeah, once the parsnips grow and I gotta go into town, then I'll meet all the people in there. And you won't meet everyone on your first day. There's some people that you have to like look for in like the mountain and stuff. But yeah, that's just the beginning. There's a lot. This game is a lot more in depth if you go into it a lot. So you know that's pretty cool. All right. Come on, come on. There you go. Boop, come on. Alright. So this area is pretty cleared out. I can't imagine myself. I think this is where the main farm is going to be, up here. So I'm going to try clearing this place out a little more first. If you do this side, I think it falls to the right as well, yeah. Let's test that theory, actually. I think it always falls to the right when you're doing it from this side, though, yeah. Alright. Sorry, I sounded really bored when I said that, I'm sorry. I'm not actually that bored. You know, I like just messing around. I really love, like, early game and setting up in most games. And this is fun for me. I'm just worried that it's gonna be a little boring for you guys. So I'm trying to commentate as much as I can here. But sometimes, like, I get really drawn into stuff. So I sometimes forget. But, yeah, I try not to here. So... Alright, this is a pretty good area here. There's still a few more things we can clear up around here. Do that. This here. So let's break some more stones here. Clear. You just gotta clear up this final area right here. This can stay for a little bit. Doop. Let's cut down this tree. And then, since I don't want the wood to fall into the lake, which they can do, I'm going to cut it from this side so that it falls into the grass right there instead. Alright, now I'm going to start getting exhausted though. Alright, alright, let's go. So I watered them, and I think that they might grow by tomorrow or the next day. Let me get the forecast really quickly for this weather report. It's going to be rain. It's going to rain all day. Alright, that's good. Let's head outside for a quick sec and look. Alright, they're all done. I gotta make sure my inventory is empty though. They stack, but sometimes you get like special ones. You see like this one? Let me just... There we go. I like a little more organization here. Alright. Boop. Boop. And now we'll replant. Hopefully we'll be able to make it a little bigger as well. So, I guess for today, because I want to make the actual, like, farm, like, up here, in this area, so I'm going to clear out this soil, and we're going to move the actual farm up to the side of the house instead. Let me do that. And yeah, and then you just go to bed and we'll get money overnight. No, there's nothing negative about the rain at all. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. I'm happy that we got the scarecrow before we had to after we harvested the parsnips, because I actually had it once where the crows were already eating it. And that's kind of annoying when you don't even have the scarecrow unlocked to defend against that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Alright, so we need this. What else do we need for a scarecrow? I forget. Come on. And you need 1 coal. Huh. Alright, well, we need to get 1 coal, I guess. But right now we can go into town. I'm gonna start meeting some people here. And we're gonna probably start either another parsnip farm or like a potato farm or something. So this is the town. I think it's the same on every map, which some people don't like, but I don't really care. There doesn't seem to be anyone out yet. That's just because it's too early in the morning. Nothing really starts happening until that says 9. So that's kind of like one of the parts with this game that's like, eh. Like, I enjoy like the slow paced stuff, like, you know, farming and, you know, making sure the area is clear. I enjoy like the slower stuff, but I wish there was a way to maybe speed it up or like do something with that, because, or pick out which time you wake up the next day, like kind of like Fallout maybe. Because like I have to wait for 9 o'clock to even go into the stores and stuff. So I mean, what am I gonna do if I can't do anything at my house? I guess I could fish. Let's fish in this pond. Whoop! Max. Oh, that's cool. See if we get a bit of a biter here. Come on. Man, this is oh, dang it! Driftwood. That's pretty cool. Doop. I guess. Alright, let's see if we can catch an actual fish, please. Come on. Come on, there's gotta be some fish. Oh! Dang it. Man. There's no fish in my pond. That's really, I misclicked. That's really, saddening. But it is 9 a.m., so I'm gonna go check out the town, because everyone should be getting around now. Let's go this way. That's an onion. Oh, great, we have to watch this. What an eyesore. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. It's shameful. These days the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Doja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess the old timers like me get attached to the relics of the past. Well, I'm not trying to do a voice, by the way. I don't like these cutscenes. If anyone else buys a Doja Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jess must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? Are you ill? You saw some, I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. You're worrying me, Fez. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. You do that. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. This is important in the game later, but it is kind of boring in the beginning. The game does get better as you go on, like you have a bigger farm and stuff. It's sort of a game where you just have to keep on playing, and there's a reward for that. What is this? Oh, cool! It's Lewis's birthday. Huh. I want to talk to Pierre. Yeah, okay. Parsnip seeds, cauliflower seeds, potato seeds. Cauliflower takes 12 days, 6 days, 7 days. I mean, I could really just start a huge parsnip farm. I mean, I think I got like 500 from it. I don't think I'm gonna do that, actually. Yeah, then we can double the size of the old one. Thanks for that. Let's see if we meet new people over here. There doesn't seem to be anyone out right now, which is kind of weird, but I don't know. Like, all right. we met Penny. Yeah, no. Usually people are walking around in the middle. Maybe that's later, or maybe it's because of like the pollen. I think this is. I don't know. We'll try again tomorrow if it's not raining, or I don't know. So let's just go back to the farm. I guess we're gonna start our giant parsnip farm, and hopefully we make some bank from it. I guess. I've never actually tried this before. I think with this playthrough, I'm gonna go more of the farming route. Usually I like to go like mining and all that, but I think I'm gonna go like fishing and farming route to try to earn money this time instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. Now you just run over it and we plant some seeds. Alright, that's the double-sized parsnip farm. We're gonna water it and then we're gonna probably go to sleep actually. I mean, we could clear out the area a little more if we're not exhausted. Alright, so let's... Because for some reason you do get exhausted just from watering plants. I mean, I don't, but I mean, I guess he does. And once you get like super big farms, it's good to, eventually you'll unlock sprinklers, which are like really useful. I Because once you get really big farms, you aren't going to want to water this yourself, really. I mean, you could easily, and it's not that big of a deal. Especially, I don't think it would be for me. But sometimes, like, the way that the character moves is kind of like... It's not very, like... I don't want to say something really mean about it. It's just like... You don't really know which way he's going to go. Like, your player, you don't know which way the player is going to turn when you click the mouse. Because sometimes it depends on the way he's looking. Oh, I messed that up a lot. Sometimes it depends on the way he's looking. And sometimes it depends on the way the mouse is. And I always thought that was kind of weird with this game, like, because you'll end up watering a plant twice on accident, which is not bad, but you're wasting water. So that's the only reason I have a problem with it. Alright, well, this area is pretty cleared out, even though we probably won't need it for a while, but that's fine. So yeah, now we're just gonna go indoors and we're going to sleep. Yep. Hopefully it's raining. It's not raining. So I think we're going to really quickly here, just like water them every day and have them grow so that we can go and earn money really quickly. I kind of want to do this like a little faster than usual, because in my other playthrough, like, I'm far ahead, but I feel like I should be a lot farther. So I think in this playthrough I'm going to try to go like, you know, one thing at a time. And we should do some quests too. We can't ignore the quests, because I ignored the quests on my 16-hour game, and it's pretty much like, oh, there's so many quests, I just want to do them right away this time. So let's water all of my plants. Now we're going to put everything away inside the chest. And we're going to see what quests we can do. So we can... Well, that's done. Oh, cool. Raising animals. Build a coop. Alright, I can do that. Advancement. Research farm level 1 and craft a... Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Rat problem. Investigate the community rat center. What? The community center. I don't know why I added rat. 5 people rated. Alright, I think we're going to build a coop as early as possible. And for that, you need 400 wood, and you need a good amount of stone, which is like the harder part of that task. And the animals, last time I played, the chickens costed $800. Or 800, like, G or whatever it is in this game, so we're going to need quite a fair amount of stone here. And also we're going to craft a scarecrow, because I just saw that I got that one coal. There is a mine that you can go into, and later in the game, you can unlock the desert mine, where you gotta ride the bus to there. I heard that there's some, like, good ores there, obviously, because it's, like, later in the game. That's usually how it works with balancing and stuff. You gotta give the players a reason to progress, really. So, that's pretty much all the stone. I know I saw more just now, but, like, I kind of want to just, like, put this here, and I almost want to just go to the mine, because the mine is crawling with stone. And I also wanted to craft a scarecrow. That's why I came back. So let's go ahead and craft a scarecrow. And we're going to put our buddy right here. Then we're going to put the coop right here. Alright. Let's check our journal, because we just finished a task, and get some coins. Alright, yeah, we gotta build a coop. So I'm gonna show you guys the mine. We won't be able to stay in there for very long, since we don't have enough energy. Like, being in the mine, especially the way I do it, it takes up a ton of your energy. And oh, we can actually pick some of these on the way, because those will help us gain our energy back and health. You'll see why. There are some monsters in the mine, and this game does have, like, fighting mechanics, but they're really basic. You just swing and dodge. You know, swing and block, that's all you do. Which isn't bad. It's supposed to be simple. So here's the mine. It's usually on the back way from your house. since pretty much only the farm area is ever different. I was just peering down into the old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there. But a dark place undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it. Rusty sword. That's funny. And I kind of like that reference. It's a Legend of Zelda reference. The way the sprites work are kind of Legend of Zelda references on their own, with the way he holds stuff above his head and stuff, and all that. But like, I'm surprised he didn't just flat out say that it's dangerous to go alone. That would be funny, at least to me. So you'll see we already unlocked the ladder, and you basically have to find ladders underneath. You basically have to find ladders underneath rocks in every level. And that gets annoying the farther down you go. Because the farther down you go, the more monsters there are, obviously. And, alright, the only monster that I seriously have a problem with is the flying bug. Not the blue one. You'll see which one I have a problem with. Because it just, like, it can go through the wall almost, like, and it just is relentless. It just really gets on my nerves for some reason. So there's a slime. You see, this game has some funny mechanics, like I just blocked and stuff. And the monsters actually do kind of get difficult eventually, because they're not difficult. They're not ever harder to kill. Like, there's not different levels, but they just become getting stronger in numbers as you go deeper and deeper. Like, you'll see like 4 slimes right next to each other, and they'll all go right for you. And also the mines are randomly generated, I think. So I mean, they are. For me, they are right now. This is not the same mine, but so yeah, your mine will, if you play this game, will look different than my mine. Let's save that here. Got some coal. I'm mostly just here to get some extra stone, because I need to build a coop, and I really want to do my objectives this game, and not just like skip on them all like the last one, because I really regret doing that. Ah, dang. Yeah, sometimes you see those crab monsters that are like disguised as rocks. Oh, it looks like we got a geode on the way down here too. That's cool. The elevator here, it unlocks after you get to level 5. And for every 5 levels after that, like 5, 10, 15, 20, there will always be an elevator so that you don't have to go down the ladders every time. Huh. Run, birds, run. Or fly. Fly, birds. Alright, well, this episode's getting pretty long, so once I get back to my house, I think I'm going to end it here. It's already been about 30 minutes, which is, I think one of my longer episodes. I know sometimes, I think my old Rust videos used to go pretty long as well, so I think I'm going to end the video here. And, yeah, I'll try to make another one soon.